Hello everyone and welcome to a new video blog at ElliottWaveForecast.com. In today's blog we'll be taking a look at ServiceNow. This is a cloud computing stock. So let's take a look at the weekly chart. As you can see here, this is one of the best performing stock in the recent years. Since 2022 we are seeing an impressive rally where the stock did manage to double in price from 350 toward 700 area. So more than 100% rally is an impressive move in 1 year. And this is an interesting structure taking place at this stage, because we can see that the stock did manage to break above this recent 2021 peak. So we have new high levels. So let's break the structure to a short term. We can see that the rally here, of course, the impressive rally in the recent years that led to 2021 are proposed to be the wave 1, followed by a 3 swings pullback in wave 2. And now, as the stock did manage to make new highs, so we are looking for the stock to continue the rally within this monthly or yearly cycle, of course, to the upside. And this is the start of the wave 3 in blue. This is going to be the strongest rally within the entire cycle for the current move. So that's why you are going to expect more upside to take place in the coming years, with an initial target that should be at least the equal X area of the 1 and 2, which is going to happen around 1022 area, and this can go all the way toward 1618 area, coming around 1446. So the stock within the weekly cycle has more upside in the coming of course months and years. So I mean, it's too early, of course, to see if the stock is going to maybe open a nest in the monthly or weekly, or going to see an extended wave 3. But initially, all what the stock is looking for, at least within the weekly cycle, is a move toward the 1022 area. So this is going to be a decent move to the upside, and ideally should provide buying opportunity along this move higher. So now moving to the current structure taking place within the daily cycle, because that's going to be the important structure that you should focus on to be able to trade the stock within the midterm cycles, and that could be providing you with the next buying opportunity, which will happen ideally for the wave 2 pullback. That's going to be expected to provide a buying opportunity within the daily cycle when the cycle from 2022 ends and the stock finds a potential buying opportunity above 337, because at this stage any pullback should be expected to remain supported in 3, 7 or 11 swings, and most importantly the lows around 337 shouldn't be visited anytime soon, because the stock should find support and rally above it to new highs. Now looking at the daily cycle here, we can see that since 2022 we are seeing a clear impulsive, of course, bullish structure with a potential nest taking place here. As you can see, we have a 1-2 in black, a 1-2 in blue, and a 1-2 in red. So this nesting structure is leading to the stock providing a potential of a series in 3s and 4s, because we can see that the straight move that happened here and the stock within the recent November rally, this was the strongest reading in RSI, and this is suggesting that we are already past the phase where the stock do the wave 3 of 3, because usually the wave 3 of 3 is the strongest rally and we see the strongest momentum. So based on that, we are expecting now that the stock has already passed the strongest leg, should be starting a series of 3-4 to finish this cycle within from October 2022 within a 5-wave advance. From the 1 and 2 in red, you can see we reached the 736, 785. So we ideally soon expecting in the first quarter of 2024 a pullback that could happen within this wave 4, finishing the wave 5 within this area. A 3-ways pullback could happen, should remain supported, should find buyers again, and then more upside within the wave 3 in black, so should be finishing the wave 5 in blue to finish this wave 3, and another pullback should happen. And we can combine this with the target higher taking place in the weekly cycle. So we switch back in the weekly. We can see that this entire area, which is the 760, 861, is the 618 area of the weekly wave 1 and 2 in blue. So that should be ideally where this entire wave 1, which has started since October 2022 within a 5-wave advance, that ideally should be the area to end that cycle. And from there, a 3-wave pullback would happen before more upside. Of course, that doesn't mean there should be a strong move to the downside or maybe a crash taking place. The market doesn't really need to do any big pullbacks. I mean, this could be just a small 3-wave pullback, correct this cycle, and continue higher. So we are not suggesting to sell the stock, but we are looking for this to remain supported in any pullback, and even after ending this cycle, the stock should only see a corrective 3-wave pullback and higher again. So daily investors are advised to be looking for this next daily correction against the 2022 low to be able to buy it, and even short-term trader can be still looking for buying opportunity during these wave 4 pullback, in wave 4 in blue or wave 4 in black, if this is going to be a corrective pullback like the one we saw recently at the end of December. The pullback took place here, and then there was the rally, same way that we saw during last year, 3-wave pullback in wave 2 and a rally again. So that's going to be the same idea here, but we can expect that these pullbacks and these rally will be short-lived. We are entering the final phase of the stock where the market should be ending this wave 1. So you shouldn't be expecting too much of strong rallies similar to this area that happened in wave 3, because that was the strongest rally within the cycle, and now it should be a series of new highs, pullbacks, and again new highs until the cycle ends. So I hope the idea is clear. The stock is one of the bullish stocks at this stage after making new all-time highs, and you should be expecting this rally within 2024 to end, a pullback and more upside in the coming few months and few years, of course, because this is a weekly cycle which should be taking the stock into new highs until the entire all-time cycle. I hope the idea is clear. Thanks everyone.